Does VVS Finance have 100x potential in this upcoming bull market for 2024 going into 2025? What's up, y'all? It's CryptoTro bringing you the latest and the greatest. And today, we're talking about VVS Finance. That's right, the #1 decentralized exchange on the Chronos blockchain. And I have some reason to believe that VVS will show a lot of appreciation in this upcoming bull market. So we're going to get my thoughts on, does it have the potential to hit that 100x in this upcoming bull market? We're going to look at some new news that VVS and how this decentralized exchange is really building and putting out new pairs each and every single day. And also, last but not least, we're going to talk about this big crypto influencer who believes VVS is set to explode in this upcoming bull market as well. So we're going to get into all of that. But before we do, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you turn on those notifications. And don't forget to check out my VVS playlist. I got a lot of videos talking about VVS Finance and how I believe it is still super early for this exchange. And we're going to talk about some of the reasons why I believe that as well. So we're going to get straight into it, but I got to let you know before we get started, I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I talk about is for purely entertainment. Always invest in the cryptocurrencies at your own risk and know why you're investing in it. Don't just invest because I talk about it. Don't just invest because another YouTuber is talking about it. Have conviction and do your own research when it comes to these crypto projects, because it is a volatile asset class. It hasn't been around 20 years yet, so we are still in the infancy of crypto and nobody truly knows where the crypto space is going. So enough of that, let's get straight into it. VVS Finance, let's talk about it, baby. Where is price at today? So we can see right now today, VVS Finance is actually up 4% on the day, man. We're coming in at $134 million market cap, and that's ranked 288. Now, the volume is up 12%, coming in at $582,000. Now, I do want to see that volume being pumped even more, but it's okay because we have yet to hit the full-on bull market. Now, if we look in the top left-hand corner, we see the entire market cap for the crypto space is at $1.61 trillion. So that's up 4%. The volume is coming in at 52.89 billion. That's up 11%. And the fear and greed index is 49 out of 100. So people are still fearful at this moment, and that just gives us a better buying opportunity in my personal opinion. I always say, guys, buy on red days, not the green days. You want to buy when we are experiencing dips. So today might not be the best day to buy. Now 3% isn't a lot, but like I said, I always want to try to buy on the red days, man, if possible. Now, if we zoom out a week, we are down less than 1%. Zoom down a month, we are down 19%. So if you're buying on a monthly basis, then it might be a good time to buy because we are down. Now, we zoom out all the way, man. We can see VVS Finance has absolutely tanked. I'm not going to lie to you. It has went down like crazy, but the thing to look at, guys, the major thing to look at is VVS debuted in the or incoming bear market. So it really debuted right when the bear market hit, and I believe that is one of the reasons it absolutely tanked like crazy. Now, I do believe this was like institutional funds. I do believe this was like major partnerships in or with the Chronos or Crypto.com team, and they put all of their money into it, and they saw retail start to get into it, and they absolutely tanked us and crashed us. I'm not gonna lie, that's my thesis behind it. Let me know what you guys think. But like I said, it debuted at a bad time. It came out right when the bull market was ending and everything was crashing, and we saw VVS crash with it. But I do believe it's still so much more room to grow just because of how VVS is building like crazy. We're starting to see even more cryptocurrencies getting listed on the exchange. We're starting to see more people talk about VVS, and the sentiment is starting to change. Like I said, I do want to see more volume on the actual platform. Right now, the Chronos blockchain only does about $2 million a day. So people aren't really using VVS Finance, but I do believe this will turn around once we hit that bull market, because people are going to be trying to find what's the next narrative, what's the next blockchain we can start to make these big gains on. And if Chronos and VVS is, setting itself up to be that blockchain, then I do believe more volume will come. Now, one thing that has to change, one thing that really does have to change is the transaction fees, the gas fees on Chronos, because right now the Chronos, I believe to do a transaction is almost like a half a crow or 1 crow to do a simple, transaction. And I don't think that's going to be good enough in this upcoming bull market. But like I said, people FOMO in, so they won't really care about, losing too much crow if that means they can see some appreciation on other crypto projects. But I do want to see this happen, because I believe once this happens, more people will naturally come on, because it's cheaper to do transactions on these blockchains. Now, for the latest and the greatest, we see VVS just unleashed a new gem, Juno. So our latest platform gem is Juno. Don't miss out on the golden opportunity to swap your Juno on VVS Finance. So like I said, they're always listing new crypto projects on the VVS platform, and that's very, very big when we start to get into the bull market, to be able to come onto these different, or come onto VVS as a decentralized exchange user and trade in these different pairs. Now also, we see there are also new forms, so V3 forms. If you aren't familiar with VP, or V3 rather, you can check out my older videos. But V3, they're continuously updating how they do these different forms, always being innovative, and that's why I believe so much in VVS Finance. And not only that, they also have the VVS Gachi game, and I believe so much in crypto gaming. If they can really incorporate the VVS Gachi and VVS Finance to where you're using, your VVS for utility and locking it up, then that's going to be huge, because we know once you form these tokens, a lot of people sell off that form token. So VVS is the token you receive when you get into these forms, and a lot of people just naturally sell them off for profit. But if you can find utility, if you can find a reason why people should hold this token, that's going to help price actually stay steady more than, if you're just absolutely farming these tokens and selling them off. Now, we do also know about XVVS. Now, XVVS is where you can lock up your VVS and get even bigger rewards in these forms. So a lot of people are doing that as well, and that's going to help, stall off that selling of VVS so fast. And that's going to be a major catalyst in this upcoming bull market, if they can find more reasons for people not to sell their VVS. Now, to the best video or best news of the day, man. That's right. We see one of the biggest crypto influencers, Ben Armstrong, aka Big Boy Crypto, is talking about VVS Finance. So VVS just tweeted this, Crow fan, we got a surprise mention by Ben Armstrong, Chronos DeFi. Now, let's look at this video, and everybody has their own opinion about Ben Armstrong or Big Boy, but like I always say, man, it's not about how we feel. It's about what the people in the crypto space think. And if he's pushing this narrative for VVS Finance, that's his bullish for the crypto or VVS Finance holders, because a lot of people follow him. A lot of people really literally FOMO into projects just based off what he says. He has a big following in the crypto space, and that's okay. No matter how you feel about him, he's going to pump our bags, guys. So that's just how I'm looking at it. You can have your own opinion about it. Let me know how you feel about it. But let's look at this 1-minute video real quick and see what he has to say.
Let's take a look. VVS Finance, take a look at the market cap, $144 billion. Fully diluted valuation, you see 100% higher than the market cap now, so that means about 50% of the supply is out. You see 43 and 85, that checks out. Take a look at the chart here. This is a project that does not go back too far, but this is the 1-year chart, and you guys can see boom, had quite a flurry on a retracement here. And this is a CRO DeFi project. And actually, that's why I really like it. Trader Joe and Pendle projects that are similar. Now, when you check out VVS Finance, you'll see it's DeFi. But here's the thing, it's CRO DeFi. If you guys watch some of our DJ Den videos, you know I accidentally stumbled into CRO DeFi recently, and this is a rewards token. So definitely I think CRO DeFi is very cool, and I like it over there. So it's something I'm using, and it's very low in market cap. I think it could be for what could be the flagship DeFi project of CRO. I think it's got a lot of potential.
So he said VVS, he thinks VVS has a lot of potential, and I do too. I think it's just getting started. I believe, VVS Finance does have very, very big potential. Now, 100x potential, that's saying a lot. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say it's going to 100x in this next bull market because I don't know, but I do believe it will show appreciation in the upcoming bull market just because of everything that they're laying down, the foundation. Like being said, it is the number one, decentralized exchange on the Chronos blockchain, probably the flagship project on the Chronos blockchain. And I don't believe, Crypto.com team and the Chronos team will let VVS fail. So I do believe more money will come in once we hit that full-on bull market. So that's my video for today, CryptoTro. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on those notifications, and don't forget to tell a friend, and check out my VVS playlist, guys. CryptoTro, I'm out of here.